If you can't kill a boss, no reason why you can't look like one. Moogle putting the wow in transmogs.
A mix of a few different paladin tiers. We're starting off with the shoulders. Valorous, Aegis, Shoulder Guards, Ulduar is the place. Cast of Storms, to be more specific, kind of a low drop rate. To get those shoulders from Wrath, the chest piece is going to bring us to Legion, the Burning Throne Heroic. Fell Seeker Ritualist drop it, kind of about a low drop rate. Impenetrable Garoth chest plate. The belt is going to bring us to Mist Pandaria, a place called Siege of Orgrimmar, Tears of the Veil, 15% drop rate for the Great Belt of Living Waters. The legs are part of the same tier set from Legion as the chest, Antares, the Burning Throne, Argus the Unmaker, Cosmos Culling Leg Plates is the name of that piece. Next up, we're going to hook you up with boots, which you can kind of see here on the Blood Elf Paladin. PvP Vendor is the place for the Furious Gladiators Greaves of Salvation. That would be Dalaran, Wrath of the Lich King version, Marks of Honor. Next up, the hands, Valorous Aegis Gloves, part of the same tier set as the shoulders and the headpiece. So that is the place you got to go to get that would be Ulduar. And the back is Crimson Silk Cloak, Vanilla Level Tailoring. Check your local tailor, check your local auction house. And the headpiece, Valorous Aegis Helm, Ulduar, Cache of Innovation, different cache there, 16% on the drop rate. And the weapon is basically Icecrown Citadel, or Ice Crown, its quest reward. Gonna need to be a Kultiran Paladin for this, but that's not far-fetched. The shoulders, Mantle of Looming Darkness, Siege of Orgrimmar LFR, Garrosh Hellstream is the boss, 24% on the drop rate for the shoulders. We're also going to be pulling the bracers as well as the headpiece from that same place. Uldaman is the place to get the chest, so you're going to have to do that vanilla dungeon, so that's something you can do more than once per day. Now this looks stunning. Really love the look here. Here's the belt. This is why you need to be Kyrian, Bastion, Rep and Renown to get that belt. That's part of the Covenant Transmog set for plate. Cloud, Keeper, leg plates. That would be Molten Core, various mobs, or you could just even buy that on the auction house. Goes really well with that chest piece. Then we have a Zondalari Troll Paladin. Akanai Crypts is the place to get those feet. That would be various mobs, as well as the auction house for those boots, which you really can't see perfectly on the Zondalari, but you see it on the other tunes. The hands, or in this case, these are wrists. Siege of Orgrimmar LFR is the place that's part of the same tier set as we said before, the shoulders and the head. Now you have a Lady Human Paladin, Selfless Wings of the Ascended. That's the second Kyrian piece. Or Bastion is the place, that's the Covenant, Kyrian, Siege of Orgrimmar LFR on the helm, we talked about that. And here's another Kyrian piece, the weapon, which is Bastion, Kyrian Campaign, Rep and Renown for the mace. Absolutely love this set for Paladin. Let's break it down. Razorfin Shoulder Guards, Isle Expeditions. Check your local Isle Expedition or your local auction house. Here's the deal with the shoulders and the gloves. They're both from that same tier, which you get from Isle Expeditions. You can get them for the see something dublones that you get from Isle Expeditions, and you use that currency to purchase satchels. And those satchels also have a chance to contain the shoulders or the gloves. Now the cool thing is, maybe you get the chest, maybe you get the belt, maybe you get the boots, the headpiece, which will go with this set as well. You can always sell those and then use that gold that you earn to get the shoulders or the gloves. The leg plates are leg plates of the Violet Champion. That's an easy get. The feet, Warmongering Combatants War Boots. I think that's Alliance only, so that's the WoD PvP vendor. But if you hoard, you can find a different kind of blue set of boots to put on. You can even use the boots that you get from the Razorfin set. The Razorfin Gauntlets, Isle Expeditions in the auction house. We already talked about the deal with those Razorfin pieces. The back, Great Cloak of the Dark Pantheon. Love that cloak. That's the Burning Throne Mythic. Now we are going to hook you up with a helm, Cruel Gladiator Scaled Helm. No ifs, ands, or buts, that is an Alliance piece, but you can use the Razorfin peach piece once again if you really want to. The weapon, Ulduar. This is for Paladin who want to look like blood DKs, but yeah, this works. And there's some Paladin tier pieces here, so yeah, you could kind of say Hellfire Mythic is Hellfire Citadel Mythic is the place for the shoulders. The chest is War Maul Breastplate, that would be BC Dungeons, various mobs auction house for that chest from Burning Crusade. Next up, the belt, which is part of the Paladin tier. Siege of Orgrimmar Mythic, Immersus is the boss, that's the first boss, I believe. 16% on the drop rate. And now we're going to hook you up with the legs, which are part of the same drop set from Burning Crusade as the chest. Netherstorm is the place. Various mobs auction house for the War Maul leg plates. I think there's another set from Burning Crusade that's an exact look-alike, just so you know. The feet, War Maul Greaves, Burning Crusade Dungeons, various mobs auction house. So that's the third piece from that set. I do believe the bracers are from that set as well, doing the spin, showing the back. The wrist here, War Maul Van Bracers, Shadow Moon Valley Burning Crusade version. That's various mobs and the auction house for that particular piece. Now we have looks like a Draenor dude to me, Mantle of Crimson Blades, Revendreth, Venthyr Campaign, Rep and Renown. Not far-fetched to have a Venthyr Paladin. The helm is BFA level engineering, check your local engineer, your local auction house. And finally, we come to the weapon. Ulduar Mythic is the place for the two-handed sword. Love the yellowish look here. Really works well. Kind of a gold yellow. Radiant Lightbringer's shoulder guards, which is from Tomb Sargeras. Fallen Avatar is the dude who drops that. Next up, the chest piece, which is from Shatrath City, Shattered Sun Quartermaster. 115 gold, so that's an easy pickup. Now we're going to go to a place called Warlords of Draenor, the fun. We have a dwarf showing the belt, Gleaming Celestial Waistguard. The Nighthold Mythic, Tower Concubine, 16% on the drop rate for that belt from Legion. And now we're going to hook you up with the legs, which are from Shatrath City, also Shattered Sun Quartermaster, so you can get the legs and the chest from the Shattered Sun Quartermaster. It's an easy get. Glorious Sabaton's Ungoro Crater is the place, various mobs there, or you can buy it on the auction house to get those boots. Now we're going to hook you up with the gloves, which are part of the same drop set from Manila as the boots. Silithus is the place, various mobs, auction house, probably the best way to go. Doing a spin, showing the cape, which is kind of golden yellow. And here's the cape, bright cloth cloak, vanilla level tailoring. You can buy that on the auction house, should be incredibly cheap. The headpiece is the crown of the Fire Festival. Fire Festival quest reward, a thief's reward is basically the quest. And the weapon is actually a polearm, various mobs or the auction house. Brings us to set number 6. Start off with the shoulders, Rusted Bone Spike Pauldrons. A lot of stuff from Ice Crown Citadel. Ice Crown Citadel Heroic 25 man. Lord Marigar is the boss for those shoulders. Now we're going to hook you up with the chest, Blood-Soaked Heart Protector. Blackrock Foundry Mythic. Enforcer Sorka. Good drop rate on that. Now we're going to go to a place called Miss of Pandaria. And the belt, Siege of Orgrimmar Mythic, Poison Binder Girth, Sun Tenderheart, 17% on the drop rate for that belt. Now we're going to go to, I do believe, I'm taking a guess, I think it's Warlords of Draenor, the fun again. Yes, Blackrock Foundry, Flamebender Kagraz drops the Firestorm leg plates. And the boots are going to bring us to, I do believe, Legion, as we see the boots on the Draenor Lady. Antares the Burning Throne, Garathi Worldbreaker, Doomwalker War Boots, kind of a fair drop rate to get that. Doing the spin, showing the cloak, which we'll get to after we talk about the gloves, which are also from Ice Crown Citadel, part of the same set as the shoulders, Fallen Lord's Handguards, 18% on the drop rate. Now you have a Zondalari Troll showing the back, dark leather cloak, vanilla level leatherworking. Check your local leatherworker, check your local auction house for that cloak. And the headpiece is Wild Gladiator's Plate Helm. If you hoard, you're going to have to go warmongering marks of honor to get that. And finally, the weapon, which doesn't have really that purple hue that you see. Isle Expeditions, plundered, blah, blah, blah. My name is Luxeley. I want to thank everybody for stopping by and leave you with a final thought. Whatever it is by you, whether it's morning, afternoon, or night like it is here, make your day epic. Thank you for watching.